Oh, now she's scared. Now she's scared. She's not gonna come back in for a minute. Are you gonna try again? Come here. No, we're running away again. Hey guys. Hey, how you doing? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I got a couple of new products from Makeup by Mario. I bought the All Matte palette. I bought the Master Crystal Reflector, and I also bought the mixing medium because I actually don't own a mixing medium, and there's a couple of things that I like to use that for, so maybe I'll test that out. I'm not sure. I didn't buy the like foiled pigment palette. Just trying to be responsible, okay? And I only buy things that I would actually use in my collection, which you're probably like, really? Did you really need another all matte eyeshadow palette? No, I didn't. Did I want it? Yes, I always want it. I'm hot. Feels very moist in here. See all this going on in my skin? Like, we are in a good looking place right now. Thank you to masks, which I recently got a face shield thanks to my mother, and the best thing I've ever done. Like, I can breathe, I can look at people, I can smile at people, people can see me smiling. It's a beautiful thing. I highly recommend the face shield route, like highly. One of the things that drew me into this one, let's be honest, like everything draws me in. I'm like, I go into Sephora, it's like, oh yeah. There are 12 shades in this palette, and like he said, they were 12 shades made off of 12 different skin tones, which I liked that reference because I was like, oh, that's cool. Like based off of actual skin tones, I dig it. I totally dig it, and I like that we got a very nice brow bone highlight here, and then you've got a black down here. So, and then all the shades in between. It drew me in, guys. Honestly, if I were to go through my makeup collection and it was like, okay, you could only keep one type of palette, it would be an all matte eyeshadow palette, period. And it's crazy for me to say because I used to only wear shimmers on my eyelids. I remember being in college, okay? This is college, like back before YouTube and everything even like existed. I didn't have that kind of help. I had to go through the awkward phases, okay? So I used to wear Pigments by L'Oreal. I probably still have them at my parents' house somewhere because every once in a while I'll go back there and like I'll go through like my old makeup bag and like just kind of reminisce where it came from. But I remember I always had like a champagne pigment, and they were like pigments in like the little pots, okay? Where you had to screw the lid off, and it was a loose pigment, like the ones you used to get from MAC, right? So I would have like a champagne color and a bronze color, and I would put the bronze in my crease, the champagne on my eyelid, and I was like, boom, I am flawless. Come at me, world. I can take you on. Now I look back at those pictures, I was like, huh, good one. So, long story short, like I were to tell my old self that mattes would be my ultimate love, I would have laughed and walked away, because no, this is all about the glitters and the shimmers, which I still love my glitters and my shimmers. It's just if I only had to choose one, it would be the all mattes. Anyways, rant over. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about this product right here, the Mastel. Guys, sometimes I get a little excited, and when I talk, I flub up my words. I know this about myself, okay? Because my brain gets going super fast, and I'm like, and then my body just like can't keep up with it. Anyways, I got this one here in the color Bronzite, and the reason why I got that one is because there were 3 different shades. There was like a yellow one and then a white one. Well, the white one, not allowed to touch it in the store, obviously, but the texture reminded me a lot of this bad boy, which is the Rachel Zoe and Lorac Diamond Shine. I know Fenty Beauty also came out with one where it's just that kind of a deal. It's kind of like a more chunky glitter, which you either love it or you hate it. I still love it. And then another one so the yellow one reminded me, pull it out of a drawer here, of Trophy Wife, okay, from Fenty Beauty, where it's kind of that same deal, and it was very similar in color for me, so I was like, I can't get that. Oh, I thought I took that back. Oh, I guess I still have it. Oh, what in the world? Well, I can't open it because the back just completely came off. This is my How Many Carats from Fenty Beauty. Oh, come on. I literally cannot open this because this came off. I have to get my freaking tweezers. Ah, Okay, yeah, apparently I have 2 of this formula. I really thought I took this back and I just put Trophy Wife all up in it. But this, to me, like formula wise, is the closest to what the new formula from Mr. Mario is like, because it's like pushy and play-y. And then I also have my Heavenly Hue highlighter from Steal It Cosmetics, but that one is like a little more creamy. It's like same kind of play doughy texture, but it's more of like a solid shimmer as opposed to glitter, if that makes sense. Like a wet looking highlighter look as opposed to glitter. So there's that. Another long rant. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and jump on into it. I'm just gonna do an eyes only again since we're just focusing on the eyeshadow palette and these products. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Did you buckle boomsy? Did you buckle boom? You were scary, huh? Yeah, it's okay. I'm so scared. See everybody, I'm okay. My ego's bruised. I'm actually gonna go ahead and complete my full face and then we'll move on to the rest of the products. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So my face is done. Kind of redoing this. I'm gonna go in with the Mario what do they call it? Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. For Mario's exclusive techniques and tips, visit Makeup by Mario. So one of the claims that they make with this eyeshadow palette is that it is fallout free. So hence why I went ahead and did my face, because we're gonna test that out. So I am going to start with this first shade right here called Matte 1. They're all just numbered, Matte 1 through 12. So, hey, so I'm gonna take shade 1 and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna brown highlight. It's my favorite step, don't you know? Oh, yes. That right there is like my dream brow highlight color. Oh, the angels are speaking to me. I'm gonna take it on my inner tear duct, or my inner corner of my tear duct as well. I know I always do it, but just look at the difference. It's everything. I did forget to say, worth mentioning, but should kind of be known. I did go in with my P. Louise Acid Rain Blank Canvas primer. I'm priming my eyes already. So for the transition area, I am going to go in with matte number 4 and matte number 5 and do a mixture of those two. I'm gonna grab my M504 brush with those 2 colors here, and I'm gonna buff them into the crease here. That is such a pretty transition shade. Super pretty. So far, I'm really digging it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I can dig it. Can you dig it?
I'm gonna start with my GH33 brush. It's the fluffy brush that has been. I'm gonna take a mixture of matte 8 and matte 7. 7 and 8. 7, 8, 9. No, anybody? Bueller? I'm gonna take those 2 and use them to deepen up the outer half of the lid and into the crease. Almost got like his concealer slash eye primer little trio set. Now I'm kicking myself because I'm like, I should have tried it. Probably should have tried it, but here we are. Didn't exactly need it. I have the ABH eyeshadow primer, my P. Louise. I had the P. Louise Acid Rain. I have 3 and I have a lot of it left. So like I said, just trying to be a little more sensible. Sensible? What did I just say? Sensible. I always get some skippage like right in this area. It's just the way my skin goes, guys. It drives me crazy. No matter what shadows, what base, whatever I use, I just have to really go over it. But this line right here just kind of like will not go away. On that same JH33 brush, I'm just cleaning it off here. I'm gonna go into these beautiful shades down here. These rich tones, like oof. Especially like with this sweater that's making me so hot right now. I think they will look very nice. I'm gonna go in with matte 9 and 10. Mix those. I mean 9 like.
Apparently it makes her excited too.
lady. Oh goodness. Having a strug. It's a struggle. Take a 9 and 10. And just kind of doing the same thing and deepening up the outer area and into the crease. Just layering, 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 building, building, building. Now I'm gonna grab my JH40 and I'm gonna mix 11 and 12. I did like the numbering system, like more 11 with a dash of 12. Okay, and I'm just gonna take it just more right on the inner like socket. I'm going to grab my M167. It's like a big fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna take a mixture of shade 1 and shade 3. Mainly gonna be shade 3 with like a teeny tiny touch of shade 1 just to give it like that extra little pop of brightness. And I'm basically, I just wanna see. I'm really hoping it kind of covers up that crease line. Oh, boom. Money right there. I'm gonna go back in with like just a touch of 9 and 8. Blend it right on that, right on the outside. And I have to say, since we are testing the claim of fallout, I see like a couple little tiny speckles right there from being picky, but that is about it. We're looking pretty good on the fallout situation. I'm just gonna buff that away. And just to be safe, I didn't see anything, so I think we're good. Colors, I can't. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the Master Crystal Reflector and Bronzite, which in the pan looks just like stunning, right up my alley, like literally. It's just, I go like this and like I'm do like a long time, and like I feel like I should have more product on my finger than that. Like the video on Sephora of Mario using this and like he applies it, like it looks like it should go on like a dream and like it should have more than that. So I'm a little disappointed. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I'm just being honest. It's not, I don't know, pushing my finger into it, trying to get more up. And I don't even know if I wanna use it on my eyes because I have something else in mind, but I'll show you on the back of my hand here. So here's the back of my hand. And I mean, does that look like the video? I mean, even I'm like swiping more, swiping more, swiping more, and I feel like it's not getting any more pigmented. Like, am I crazy? I don't know. I'm just not super impressed with this one. So my other plan, since I bought the mixing medium, but I did not purchase the foils, trying to be smart. I am going to use the mixing medium right here by Mario Master Metal Manipulator. Okay, and I got my little dish here. I've already tried it a couple of times, so I'm gonna take a drop of it. Just a drop, because it really does go a long ways. And I'm gonna take one of my OG favorites, which is the MAC Reflex Gold. It's like their like ultra fine gold glitter. I love this stuff. And I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. And then, okay, it's right here. We'll go mix it. Oh yeah. So my plan with this, I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna take this itty bitty detail brush. It's the M250-S. I used to love this look. Back in the day, I did a video on it. I did it in a lot of videos, let's be honest. Okay, focus. I'm gonna take it and I'm basically going to cut the crease. Just something about this look to me that just like slaps. So now that that is on, we added a little pop of fun. I am going to go back in and take Matte 12, matte, not MAC, and I'm going to use this as my eyeliner on a M326. Just gonna deepen up the lash line. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take a mixture of Matte 8 with matte 5, and I'm going to buff this onto the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with matte 9 on a JH43 eyeshadow brush, liner brush. And I'm going to take that just right at the lash line on the outer 2/3. Okay, I'm going to hurry up and do my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. I set my face, everything. I did apply my Magic Pencil by Noblet Cosmetics in the color Light Nude to my lower waterline. So I think all that's left is highlight and lips. So I do want to try it as a highlighter. See what happens. I'm gonna take it like I would my Heavenly Hue highlighter. Oh, well, hold on here. No, still doesn't. Hold on. Got it on the back of my Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna see. I mean, I feel like I just applied glitter, straight up glitter to my face, which I pretty much did. Now I look like a fairy goddess. So instead I'm gonna go in with my Jouer Molten Gold and just put that right on top. Hope it kind of takes away that glitter look. I just wanted to try and see. And I'm gonna take just a teeny tiny bit just right there. And then for lips, I picked up this new color from ColourPop. It's the lippy stick in the color Who Run This, and it like literally matches my sweater. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of my nude Baddest Beige from Maybelline. I didn't even phase it. I'm gonna take Beach Babe. That's better. So that is it for this tutorial and review, you guys. I love the eyeshadow palette. I think it's amazing. If you have a palette like this in your collection, you might not need it, but it is a beautiful palette. The Master Crystal Reflector, yeah, thumbs down. I'm taking this one back. I'm not a fan of it. And then the, let's see, the Master Metal Manipulator. I am really enjoying this. I've had a lot of fun with it, obviously. So I don't have anything like that in my collection. Like I don't have any mixing mediums. So I felt like that was a must. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Leave any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. I love to talk to you guys. Subscribe, hit that notification bell right there, and join the Allie Ann clan. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.